This is Ephesians 2 and verse 8. For by grace are you saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of the Most High. Before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Double honors to their teachers as well. Peace and blessings to the elect. They're starting with the 144,000 men, the governing body. So like in the great multitude of men, women, and children, Shalom. This is a rock recall with GMS Houston. Okay, and I just wanted to go into the gift of faith. Okay, because that hasn't been given to everyone. You see, in the times that we're coming into, faith is going to be very important. It's going to be key to have. You see, in going through the scriptures, the only ones that has been given the gift of faith is the elect. You see, that's why the scripture goes into it was created with the faithful in the womb. You see, Lord willing, I get that. The faithful will be who? The elect. You see, because no matter what happens, okay, when the hour of temptation, you see, going into the MOTB, okay, the C-HIP, the just are going to live by faith, man. They're not going to be swayed by anything that they see or try to obtain or try to keep. They're going to constantly have their faith. You see, and having that understanding, man, the title, the gift of faith, because everybody does not have that gift. You see, because scripture speaks of having that the old conversation, if I'm roughly paraphrasing, but it's going into the behavior. You see, because at one point you didn't have that gift. You see, to have the hope in, being saved. We were worried about, trying to have a career in this world, man, trying to, get in where we fit in this world. You see, but now that the Most High have spared us, okay, and I'm speaking when I say us, the hopeful elect. Now you have been given the gift of faith. Now you have faith in that to be delivered from what's coming, man. You see? So I'm going to read that again. This is Ephesians 2 and verse 8. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of the Most High. That's right. Because that's not something that you went and obtained. You see, the first thing someone that has went to what do they call the the schools to learn to be a pastor, right? They look at what they have achieved. You see, but no, what we have, the gift of faith, has been given to us. You see, so I'm gonna go here because it again going into what are we striving for now? We're in hopes of being delivered, to be saved from what's happening, man. What's finna befall this world, man. You see, but this is Psalms 33 in verse. I started 18. It says, "Behold, the eye of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is upon them that fear him, upon them that have hope." Salakia, upon them that hope in his mercy. You see, and fear, that's the beginning of wisdom. You see, that's another thing that 2/3 of our people, when I say our people, talking about you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you see, they don't have that fear. It says, upon them that, I'm going to read from the top, Psalms 33 and 18. "Behold, the eye of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy." You see, having that hope, faith in his mercy. If I do, according to what the Most High wants, was pleasing, you have hope in that he'll have mercy on you, man. You see, it says, verse 19, "to deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine." You see, because that's what's finna happen to this world. We're in the midst of Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, and things are just going to turn up and get worse. And we're looking to be delivered from the death that's coming in the famine, okay? Because we understanding that the devil finna come in like a flood, man. You see, like the scripture speaks of. But we in hopes of being delivered from those things, man. You see, this is Romans 8 in verse started verse 24. It says, "For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why do he yet hope for?" You see, hey, because again, going into Jake, if they can't see it, they won't believe it. You see, it won't register in their mind that like, nah, like if I can't see it and I can't see the end of it, they won't believe in that. You see, but it says verse 25, but if we hope for what we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. You see, hey, this is a beautiful thing, because hope, that that's synonymous with faith. You see, but it's a beautiful thing to have that this gift of faith. And to have a hope in something that's not everybody can see. You see, because again, understanding that that's what's pleasing to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. As a matter of fact, let's get that. This is where is it? Yeah, Romans 11 and verse 1. Let's first see what faith is. You see, it's Romans 11 and 1. I say then, hath the Most High Salaki. No, that's not No, I'm sorry. Salaki. It's Hebrews. Salaki. Hebrews 11 and 1. This is Hebrews 11 and 1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You see, that's the essence of having faith. Things that's hoped for, but you can't see it, but you hoping and you having faith in it, you believe in it that it's going to happen. You see, I'm gonna jump down to verse 6. It says, "But without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him." You see, believing that if we you keep doing what's pleasing to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, diligently seeking him, no matter what you're going through, no matter how you feel, okay, that's what's pleasing to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Keeping that faith. Okay, regardless of what's going on around you, you see, whatever trouble or however whatever you may be going through, you're diligently seeking him, keeping your faith in him. You see, that hasn't been given to everyone. You see, that goes back into the gift of faith. You see, it's gonna make you move in a whole different way, man, from everybody else. Why? Because you got faith. You're able to you have been given that gift to be able to, regardless of whatever's going on around you, being steadfast, unmovable. You see what I'm saying? Still trying to keep your eye on the prize, still keeping having that hope and being delivered. Okay, where everybody else would be, running around with, like a chicken with their head chopped off. Okay, because they haven't been given the gift of faith. See, they're trying to solve the solution on their own. Okay, but no, scripture goes into just being patient. You see? So I want to go here. This is Hebrews 10 and verse 38. It says, "Now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him." You see, now the just goes into the elect. Okay, they're going to live by their faith. You see? But the Most High don't have pleasure in anyone that turns away from the faith. They're having that faith. You see, that's why the scripture goes into it's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the Most High, because he'll take that gift from you, man. You see? And hey, that's the thing. That's what it's all about. The Most High can give it to you and he'll take it away from you, man. That same gift of faith. You see? And you will be destroyed. He says, "I have no pleasure in him to draw back." That went right back into the world, man. You see, the Most High put that person in that state. Verse 39, it says, "But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, a destruction, you see, but of them that believe to the savings of the soul, you see, having that gift of faith, it's going to keep you steadfast, not a unmovable. Whatever situation you're going through, you're going to keep your faith. You see. So let me I go let me see. And I end it with this one. This is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 1 in verse 14. It said, to fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. See, I had said, I was quoting that earlier. You see, that's the beginning of wisdom, is to fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You see, because you'll see, just understanding that, how you see someone that does not have faith, how you see that someone that does not have this understanding, the truth. You see, that's why you fear. You move in fear, like, man, I can go back into that state. You know, because at once we all had that filthy conversation. We all was walking the course to what's going on in this world. You see, it says, reading from the top, Ecclesiasticus 1 and 14, to fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb. You see, hey, and Salakia, yeah, that was it. Yeah, Khan. So, yeah, it was created with the faithful in the womb, having that fear. You see. So I ended there, man. Lord willing, that was edifying. Again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders. A great millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.